done. Okay, is it work? Okay, sorry. Don't ask me why that was, guys. It was on something. I don't know. I don't know. Again, when I first started stream, I had to go back and reset my camera up again like I have to do quite often. I would say every other stream, I have to reset up the properties on the camera or it looks just not good. So, and I don't know why. Every once in a while, it's like it almost mixes up a code and it'll be set on a mic that isn't even in existence. It's essentially just a bunch of different numbers. And I don't know why. So my mic is, well, no, we're streaming on YouTube right now, and the mic wasn't working over there. Can't stay but dropping in to say you love your videos for TikTok. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate it. I like the videos too. I'm proud of most of them. Some of them are kind of dumb, but hey, you know, that's such is life. But anyway, Bez, Fryer, and Zipper Critter. What it do, guys? Thus far, I see that someone else is in there, but I don't know who it is. TikTok, welcome, but you need to come over to YouTube because we're going to be playing Magic the Gathering here in a little while, streaming it for you guys. Quick question: how was your day? Is that a quick question? Because if you've ever seen me answer anything, that can definitely be a loaded question for sure. Like I can be here for a while telling you about my day. Here, actually, you know what? I want to talk about something. Not about my day, but I want to talk about something that has frustrated me. It has confused me. It has annoyed me. There are so many things that can go with this. And yes, I agree, Zipper. Okay, so as we all know, I'm going to start with a little intro to this. As we all know, there's the website of OnlyFans. And what people do there is they sell nude videos and photos of their bodies. Okay, you know what? You do you. Whatever. I don't care. And I know that people, as humans, are kind of perverted. We're odd. We're into weird stuff. And I accept that about humans. But I did see the other day where this girl sold the contents of the inside of her vacuum cleaner. I'm gonna let that process for a second. It was $20 is what she sold that for. Okay? The inside of her fucking vacuum cleaner. Someone paid $20 for that. Now, I want to break that down a little bit. I want to break this down, okay? Because I understand people have fetishes. I understand people have kinks. And I even understand the difference. I'll get into that another day. But here, okay, let's break it down. Inside of a vacuum, as this, you know, when you vacuum your house, what are you vacuuming up? You're vacuuming up dirt, okay, dirt, whatever has ended up on the bottom of your shoe. So there could be dog poo, there could be human poo, depending where you live. There could be all kind of animal droppings in all reality, okay? Now hold on, Fryer, hold on. What's up, Breely? And literally anything that you have tracked. People don't vacuum that often, so it could be months, essentially, of stuff that has been now dropped onto the carpet, that has been vacuumed up, or the floor. Doesn't need to be carpet. So there's all the random bits of dirt, okay? Now, I understand at the pervertedness of this guy. I'm calling it's a guy. That also while vacuuming, she is definitely vacuuming up hair. Okay, I know some people have like a hair fetish. They like the smell of females and whatever else. And obviously her skin dust is going to be there. Her skin particles are going to be getting vacuumed up as well. And that's the only thing that I can think this guy is vacuuming this up or buying this for, is essentially her hair and her skin particles, because it's a part of her. And as guys, like I said, we get weird and we get attracted to pretty much anything that has to do with a female, right? Okay, that's fine. Like for those that don't know, let's off track a little bit and we'll veer back. In your brain, where the sexual things you like are, right here, right across from that is, guess what? The part of your brain about feet, which is why a lot of guys have foot fetishes. Because it's close and because the signals can sometimes do this. And the more that happens, or the closer they are in that particular person's brain, the more likely they are to have a foot fetish. So I understand people have fetishes, and sometimes it is a totally natural thing that they can't control just based on the way that their brain is made. That's okay. But to just, okay, all right. Now we're back on the dude buying the vacuum insides. Okay, so he was buying it for $20, right? Buying it for $20, and then she upped it to $30, and she was throwing in a lollipop that she started eating. Hello, sucking on a lollipop. Now, okay, let's get back to the male brain and the weirdness of sexual perversion. I understand that he can like the lollipop because she licked on it, her spits on it, it was in her mouth. Oh, I want to eat it myself. Okay, but he wanted her to take the lollipop, put it in the middle of all the dust and dirt and hair pile that it was, and put it in there. So now, think about this shit. This dude is going to pull this lollipop out of the center of the insides of what were her vacuum. And you know for a fact this guy is eating that lollipop. It is covered in her hair, her skin. I guarantee she has a pet, so all the pet hair that's in there as well, okay? Not to mention all the poo particles that maybe got tracked in her house, whatever else got tracked in her house by other people. It's disgusting. Like, oh, don't kink shame. I will 1000% kink shame this dude for buying the insides of her vacuum, because that's fucking weird. And like, and I'm a little bit jealous. No one's gonna buy the insides of my vacuum. Not for $30 if I throw in a little bit licked on lollipop. It ain't happening. I got no shot at making $30 for that. And if you do, let me know, because I'll vacuum right now. But I'm just saying, it's not gonna happen. Like, they're like, what? What? I wanna know how people on TikTok left that conversation about that. Like, how are you not interested by that at all? Because, like, good Lord. I get it. People are weird and they're into weird stuff. I can understand the lollipop. I can understand if he, like, bought a lock of hair from her, you know, when she cut her hair or some crap. You know, I'm not into it, but I know people are, and it makes sense. But, can I buy the insides of your vacuum? Oh, wait, sorry. Can I buy the insides of your vacuum? Like, that's how I picture that, you know? And it's weird, man. The music is giving you a headache. What, do you want me to turn the music off? It's so quiet, Bez. And I like the music because it tones out lip noises that I make that I don't want to be there. She said what? What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Wyatt? Oh, and so, like, I saw that, right? And I didn't see the girl. So I'm like, oh man, this girl, if someone's willing to buy the insides of her vacuum, I'm like, this girl, she's got to be smoking, right? And she's got to be, like, top tier. She's got to be a 10, right? Easy. Has to be. You know? And then I'm like, all right, I had to look. I had to go on a page. Average. She was a 6 at best, dude. No lie. Face was a 6. Body was a 7. Nothing. Like, really? Like, wasn't even worth it, man. Come on, dude. I don't know. I don't know. You know, I could keep going on about it because it's bothered the shit out of me for days. Those of you that were here Monday when I couldn't remember what to talk about, this is what I wanted to talk about, by the way. Just so you guys know. What it do, TikTok? Come on over to the YouTube, guys. We are live right now Old YouTube SveiserPappa. There it is in the comments. Links in the bio. Come on over. Man, so I think I started a cold war with your ex. Well, Bez, that you fucked up. Don't do that. That's a mistake on your part. That is a mistake on your part. You're right, Friar. People will buy weird shit, and I get some of it. I get some of it. Like, okay. So let's recap. I understand when guys buy dirty panties. I get it. It touched the hoo-ha. It touched the other one. It's been in that area. You know what I'm saying? So I get the sexual arousal of that. Guys that buy dirty socks, it ain't for me, but I get why they like the dirty socks. I get where the sexual part comes into that for them. Not the insides of a vacuum. I'm blow my nose. Sorry. But like, I don't, man, I like made my nose red with that, didn't I? Look at that. Huh. But it doesn't, I don't get that, man. I don't get the insides of the vacuum. Are you guys ready to play some Magic? You guys ready to get into Magic the Gathering? Here, let me get this loaded up. I know Friar seemed to be excited. I thought Tyler was, but he ain't even here. Hold on, where's it at? There it is. Oh, there he is. Look at that. What weird shit would I buy? Ooh. Man, you're really trying to get me out there, ain't you? Like, trying to put my purse. I ain't even talking about, because I'm weird too. I'll buy some weird shit probably. It all depends though. Can you guys hear the game? Oh no, you shouldn't be able to yet. Oh, I know they want to know me personally. What weird shit would you buy? Friar specifically, since you asked me. What weird shit would you buy? Pervert. Hold on, I want to see someone turn them. Ooh. Oh, you want the O nut? I would buy the O nut. All right. I'm not laying it all out. No. I don't even know what I would buy, to be honest. It would all depend what is presented to me. You know what I mean? Whoa, I don't know why the sound cut out there. Oh, because I clicked off of it. That made sense. Didn't know it would do that. I don't kink... Okay, look. So that's what I'm saying, Friar. I don't kink shame either when it comes to buying the insides of a vacuum. I'm going to. Because I don't find... It's not even that it's weird. It's that I kind of find it pathetic, to be honest. I do. I'm going to kink shame that one. I will, 100%. And I'm not worried about you kink shaming me, because I don't give a shit what you guys think about the stuff I'm into. But I don't know. I've never thought about it. I think, in all seriousness, if you want to know a little bit of my perversion, I could probably see buying dirty panties. But like, I would never do that. If I had to, that's probably what I would do. But other than that, I don't even know what people sell that is weird, besides essentially dirty panties and socks. You know what I mean? I just don't know. Guys, don't forget to hit that like button on the stream. I'm gonna check out my deck real quick. Well, here, you know what? No, I know. Here, let's bring you guys over to the game. Now, let me know if the game is a lot louder than me. TikTok, come on over to the YouTube, guys. Go click that YouTube button in the link. All right, so let's check out my deck. Oh, none anymore. Oh, here they are. Ah, good. Okay, that's Gina's new deck. Oh man, it's been a while, dude. See, I don't know. I think we've lost cards. I might just have to start a whole new one. Let's just start a new one. Bathwater? I would not buy bathwater. Nope. See, that is one thing I would not buy is bathwater. All right. So what kind of deck should we start with? Oh, here, hold on. Let me. Here,
Yeah, see how it says like 21, 19? Those are the decks that you can use in the cards that you can use in those current decks.
Hold on. Okay. All right. So, yeah, but let me know if the sound is too loud, guys. What'd you say, Gina? I caught part of it.
So you know how I had the numbers on there?
Yeah.
Those are the decks,
Oh,
the
yeah.
cards that you could use
Right,
in
right.
those decks.
Alright, so, who's buying the inside of a vacuum? Tyler, you're going to have to back up the stream and listen to my rant, because I ain't doing the whole thing again. Here, hold on. Give me one. Here, I'm going to turn TikTok so they can see what's happening here. And I gotta do this. I gotta turn off the mirroring. Put this over there. Okay, in case anybody wants to come join. Alright. So, for those that don't know, you can see me buying panties from Fryer and Mom, or the insides of vacuums, Tyler. So now the way that here's how roughly Magic works. I'll give you guys a quick glimpse into that a little bit. The white in general is probably more a lot of life gain based, meaning you're going to increase your own life using them. Blue cards is more control, being able to stop the other player from doing stuff and kind of forcing them to do what you want, and also flying creatures. Black is a lot of sacrificing your own creatures, reaching into your graveyard to then do it again, which is always cool. Red is more of burning things, if that makes sense. So instead of actual creatures to hit your enemies, you'll just magically hit them, which is really annoying because that or small creatures that come out quick and do a lot of damage. Green is usually big, heavy-duty creatures that buff each other and make each other stronger. And then there is also colorless, which is usually a lot of artifacts and other things of that type. So select format. So I guess what I want to do. Do they? I wonder if they don't have commander. So well, I'm just going to do standard. So in a standard deck, guys, we can have 4 of each card if we choose. And what you see up here, these little orange dots. That's how many of that particular card I have. Like I said, up to 4. So I'm thinking, I don't want to be a dick and build burn. And you can have any amount of colors as well, mana. So I could do like white and blue. I could do white and black. I could do white and red. I think I'm gonna do white and red. Let's do white and red. So we're doing standard, which is 60 cards. Okay. And like I said, if you guys do decide to get this game so that we can play together, when you do, we will be able to, 1, it's free. The game itself is free. And then 2, anything you get in the game, you keep. And then, like I said, we can play each other. But it does teach you how to play, which is nice. I'd buy spit, not someone's spit, but something spitting on me if you had to. How would that work, though, Fryer? I said my turn. Fryer, this is like some DM kind of talk you're getting into right now. Alright, so let's find some creatures first. Let's find creatures. And there's also different, yeah, I want creatures. I just want creatures. Why are we froze? What happened? But, so there's creatures, which you attack with and defend with, and they also have abilities at times. We're freezing up here, guys. Let's give it a second. Here, I'll switch back over to the big face while that gets itself straight. You know what I'm saying? And then there's sorceries, which are usually magical powers that you can do, cause something to happen. There's an instant, which it means you can play it at any time, even if it's not your turn, to help defend yourself or stop someone from doing something, which is fun as well. And then we even have enchantments. You can enchant a person or a creature or just have it out on the battlefield, but it's usually something that's ongoing and stays out, when like sorceries do not. And then, alright, I don't know what's happening. Oh, MTG crashed, guys. Dag nabbit. Let's bring it back up and try again. My turn. So wait, hold on. What are we trying to do here, Fryer? Are you just trying to learn about my kinks or anything that I'm into, Fryer? Is that it? Because again, that sounds like some DM kind of stuff. Okay. Alright. I think we're back. Let's try again. Decks. Resume editing, because clearly we got real far. I guess I might move it to the DMs. Okay, fair enough. Alright, so let's do white and black. Those are typically kind of colors that I enjoy. And we're going to start like I said, with creatures. And I just want creatures. Am I gonna crash you again by doing this? Alright, maybe not. Oh, I think I did. I think I crashed it again. Bez, what, dude? What'd it do? What? I thought you were saying Ray earlier because of it being my turn, so that's why I didn't say anything. Alright, creatures. Oh, so it's going to bring up anything with a creature. So now I want to look at the creatures and see what they do. And how much they cost, which I'll explain that as... So if you look at this card right here. Oh, okay. But you see in the top right how it has the number 1. Right over here, almost where I'm pointing. It has the number 1. No, it's on computer. It's on PC. But, like I said, this is extremely fun, and I don't think it takes much to run if you do decide to get it on PC. But you see the 1 and then like the little white star? That's its mana cost. It means 1 of any color and then 1 specifically of white. So in this case, it's a 2 cost. So, yes, Coven. At the beginning of combat on your turn, if you control 3 or more creatures with different powers, it gains flying until end of turn. Not really worth it. What is this? Ideally, the power is equal to the number of creatures you control whenever you attack. For each opponent, create a 1/1 white human creature token that is tapped and attacking that player or planeswalker. Okay, that's not bad. That's not too bad. But I want to go through before we start really picking stuff. Let's go to the next page. It's been so long. Okay. Oh, I don't have many cards anymore. Holy crap. Whoa. Oh, well, that's here. We'll just do white cards in general. Okay, that's better. I don't know why. I put creatures, not creature. Yes. Hold on. Let's try it. Let's make that a little easier for me. Okay. All right. Let's see. I'll read them real quick. I read the last text before the last ray. I understand. But let's see. Oh, I just realized that is not where I wanted it to be. So they can't even see it. There we go. Look for creatures. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield under your control, you gain 1 life. Okay, so what does Disturb do? You may cast this card from your graveyard transformed for its Disturb cost, and it turns into... Oh, wow, that's not bad. You know what? Let's do that. We'll take that in there. I'm looking for creatures first. Whenever a Samurai Warrior you control attacks alone, it gets +1. That's not worth it. Whenever you cast an enchantment spell, you gain 2 life. Maybe. Maybe I have to see if there's a lot of enchantments that I like, isn't it? Don't we? Well, here's one with flying and vigilance. Flying mean it flies, and then anything that doesn't have flying or reach cannot block it, which is always very nice. And then vigilance means it does not tap when it attacks, meaning it can then defend the next turn. Each other angel you control enters the battlefield with an additional +1/+1 counter on it for each angel you already control. Okay. See, there's a lot of things. It's been so long, man. Whenever another creature you control dies, put a +1. Okay, that's maybe. You know what? We're going to do that, because it's cheap, he only costs 2, and whenever another creature dies, he gets a +1/+1. That's super easy. That has double strike, and I do like that. I do like this Disturb thing, it's pretty cool. Enchant creature has double strike. Oh, wow. So I like being able to reach in, not only bring the creature back, but as something else. I guess the weird thing I would buy, would be a Q-tip from Vito Margera. You're fucking sick, Friar. And you're a liar. Oh man, see, I don't know. You know what? I don't know what to do. There's so many options now. I feel like there's so much to go through. When Clement enters the battlefield, if it was kicked, it deals X damage to any target or X's number of attacking creatures. Well, I'm not doing that because I also don't have any red in this deck. It's going to be a white and black. There's a lot of Coven stuff right now. Let's just say lifelink. At the beginning of combat on your turn, if you control 3 or more creatures with different gains life. See, I don't like that. I want it to have sitting abilities. I don't want it to have to do something to then get abilities. Or have all this other stuff happen with Planeswalker. As long as one or an Emperor entered the battlefield this turn, you may activate her loyalty abilities anytime you could cast an instant. Okay. Put a +1. Okay. Create a 2/2 white Samurai creature token. Okay. Alright, so it looks like we got a lot of Samurai things. Okay. Oh man, there's so much here. I wonder if they have any like pre-mades right now that I can hop into and learn what the new stuff is about. Because that's all the... we don't even have enough white cards. Here. Well, let's go. This card changes. Yeah, not... Yes, so it's not teaching us Friar because I've already played the game before. But if you download it, it'll teach you, and it'll even have you play with a couple decks as well. So I wonder if there's any... Oh look, starter decks. Here we go. Perfect. Oh look, there's a white and black, so let's do that. I'm not even going to view it. Let's get into it. Let's get into it, and we'll use a pre-made. Man, it's been a while. I'm nervous. We'll do balancing act. Standard play. Balancing act. So now we'll fire someone else, so I'm excited. I'm very excited. You wouldn't buy a Q-tip from Vito. Dude, I love that show. You have to go, bet as well. Alright, we're ready. Okay. Alright, we're facing Mo. Mo gonna get his nuts hurt. Alright, so this is my... You draw 7 cards. I got 3 lands, which is good. Target gets +1/+1 on the turn. Okay, those aren't too awful. We do have 2 expensive-ish creatures. I'm not excited about how expensive their creatures are. And we're waiting for a Mo to decide if he wants to keep his hand. The spell costs 1 less to cast if you control an artifact, 1 less to cast if you control an enchantment. We gain a life. You know what? Fuck it. Let's keep it. Let's keep it and see how we do. Alright, so he played a land. Okay, let me know the volume if it's too loud or not. Alright, and he played a creature. Alright, so 1/1, so... Alright, this enters battlefield tapped, and then we gain a life, so that's cool. I feel like it's loud in my ear anyway. Alright, so he'll probably attack us here, which would make total sense. And he can tap a black land and make it evolve. And give it that tap power, toughness 2/2. Yep, just like that. And he's going to hit me, and I can't block it, so that's fine. Boom. Okay, so I can bring out another land, and then bring out... We'll bring this creature out. It's a 4/3, so I'll be able to block his creature, and mine won't die. So that's good. He can evolve it again and make it a 3/3, so then his creature would kill mine if I choose to block, which I won't, because then I'll be able to hit him for 4. I have another land that allows me to gain a life as it comes out, yep. And it has Death Touch, meaning if I block with anything, it's going to die. Oh, apparently I couldn't even block with it. Okay, so I do want to bring out my other land. It's going to gain me a life. Okay. Yes, I know. Apparently he has something that may stop. Okay. When Citizen's Crowbar enters the battlefield, create a 1/1 creature token. Okay. Yep, we'll do that. So that creates a 1/1 token for me, which is cool, so now I have that. And then whenever our attacks, you may sacrifice another artifact. If you do, put a +1/+1. It gains menace until end of turn, which I will do. Have any number of other creatures control power 2 or more. What? No, oh, wait, what? Oh, crew 2? Crew. Have any number of other creatures control power 2, this vehicle becomes an artifact creature. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. So we're going to move to combat. Got it? So we're going to attack with this, because that one's tapped. No. What is going on? Next 2 attackers, yeah, dude. Like, god damn it. I'm going to attack with him. Have any number of creatures. I guess I have to in order to attack with the thing, which is super annoying. I hate that. I hate crew things like that. Whenever it attacks, you may sacrifice. Why couldn't I attack with it? I don't understand. I'm confused. See, this is what happens when I'm jumping right into a deck, because it doesn't say anything about why I can't attack them. Destroy target non... Okay, so he destroyed my creature, no big deal. He's going to hit me, yeah. So I'm probably going to lose this, because you start with 20 life in here, and I'm out of fucking mana already. I'll bring that out. gain 2 life, so that's good. And then when it dies, I draw a card. Or leaves the battlefield. Whenever this creature attacks, you may sacrifice another artifact or creature. If you do, put a +1/+1 counter on it until end of turn. Okay, so next to combat. So, like, 2 attackers. And I want, yeah. Oh, what? No. Okay, hold on. I want to attack him. I don't understand why I'm not able to attack with this one. I don't need to. It doesn't say that though. And it has, I don't know, amended my turn because I'm confused as shit. It's literally, go on there and look. You might be able to see it. But it's not making any sense to me. I know I suck, Danny. This dude's beating the shit out of me and I'm not doing nothing. It says whenever it attacks, you may sacrifice another artifact or creature. If you do, put a +1/+1 counter on this card and it gains menace until end of turn. That's all it says. Destroy target creature and I lose 2 life. So apparently I can do this. And will that save it from...
You have to have vehicles, you have to have something.
That's so stupid. Yeah. Oh good, I got a planes. So that's so dumb. Why would I, like, why even have that card?
I don't like vehicles, I never have.
No, the vehicles are a terrible idea. I know, and it's dumb. And see, he's going to kill my creature, but I'll kill his. And right now, I'll take that, sure. I think he's got a plan for it. No, didn't? Okay. Alright, so I got a planes. I'm going to bring that out. Enters the battlefield if you control an artifact or enchantment, you draw 1 card and gain a life. Sacrifice an artifact or creature. It's another fucking vehicle. Fuck this deck. I'll never play it again because it has vehicles in it. So that's bullcrap. Search your library for planes card, reveal it, put it in your hand. Boom. There it is. And then I can play this guy as well. Just to have a creature out on the battlefield, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm seeing that right now. See, it's got flying and death touch, meaning anything that doesn't fly, I can't block with, plus it has death touch. You may discard a card. When you do, return target permanent card with mana value 2 or less from your graveyard and decline. And then, we'll bring this land out. No, can I bring that out, please? Thank you. Alright. Give a creature +1/+1 until end of turn for each artifact or famine and give it to him. Boom. See, this has death touch. Oh man. You know what? I'm gonna attack with it. Just because it'll get rid of his if he chooses to block with it, which he probably will. He said nice. The spell costs 1 less to cast if you control an artifact. Want to destroy a target creature or planeswalker? Oh yeah, I will totally do that. Destroy his creature. Boom. Yes. Now I hit him for 5. Skadoosh, right? Gotta do the smart move. This is big brain moves, guys. Big brain. Right here. Just turn, destroy target creature. Oh, did you get salty? Oh. Didn't like that. Oh, see, he's got a ninjutsu. I hate those guys. I'm sorry. What? Why did my thing buff his? My thing just buffed his ninjutsu thing. I don't like that at all. We'll play at planes. Who's this guy? Another fucking vehicle. I didn't know that. Well, then we've been fucking up playing with our stuff. Not that, but apparently target creature is forced, I guess. Bring this out. Well, I clearly don't need to, but if I had to. Where have you been? That was way back. Oh. Let's see. What's that? Battlefield. Yep. I'm gonna equip that.
I think it was where it was leaving enchantments. So you're technically playing an enchantment every time.
Got it.
We don't really play with those cards.
Right. Whenever opponent draws a card, they lose 2 life. Okay. So I'm gonna play my mana. Whenever this card enters a battlefield or attacks, if you control an artifact and an enchantment, create a 2/2. Yes, definitely will do that. That is a nice card. It's a good size card. Good size card. Okay. So now. I think it has Death Touch. She's not flying. Destroy target artifact or enchantment. Neither one of those are artifact or enchantments. Okay, next to combat. I will attack with that. And I'll attack with him, because I don't think he's going to do shit. And if he does, oh well, I can afford to lose either one of those creatures. Yep. Okay, chose the small one? Oh, so his wouldn't die. That made sense. Actually, see, he screwed up. He could have blocked my 4/5, my big creature, with Death Touch, and it would have died. So that worked out for me. I think he made the mistake there. Alright, he's got a 5/5. Nice. That's right. Alright, bring out my mana. When Mysterious Limousine enters the battlefield or attacks, okay. Exile up to 1 target creature until it. Alright, I will crew this. Oh, wait, no, what? Oh. Yeah. See, I just destroyed his creature with Death Touch, which is pretty sweet. And then I can crew. Submit, and now that it has the crew, it's big enough to come onto the battlefield. And this is just a 2/1. No, I'm just gonna hold that one for now and let him think I got something in my hand. I'm gonna move to combat, and next to my attackers, and none of these guys have Death Touch. And I will attack with these 2. Damn, it makes me wonder. It makes me feel like we've been playing Magic wrong sometimes. Because like when I brought out the crew, they were out, but they weren't considered on the battlefield.
We don't play with crew.
I'm just saying, but like they've been there before, you know.
No, we've never played with crew.
I've had crew a couple times just in decks we've bought, and I always end up getting rid of them.
No, I don't think so, right? Crew is new.
Crew's not that new, babe. There's old.
Pretty new. It's not that old.
Look up when it is. It's not that new. So my vehicle, my artifact stays. Okay. And then yeah, I'll end turn. I'll keep my vehicles out of the way for now. See. So the vehicle Friar is, like I said, I think they're a little weird. Okay, he destroyed my creature, one of my 2/2s. But like you basically bring something out and you have to use other creatures. Oh, that was a dick. He got rid of my good one. Hold on. Have any number of other creatures. Let's see if this works. Ah, I tried. Okay. So it's still his turn, so he's decided he's attacking. And I'm not going to block, just so I've got more damage to get him. He's only got 6 life, he hit me with 5. I can take it, but see now his creature's tapped. There's a battlefield tapped unless you control 2 or more other lands, which I do. I'm going to bring this out now, which is going to buff that. Alright, so tap in it, so. Okay. So now I'm going to go to combat. Next is going to be attackers, and I'm going to have all of them attack.
No, right?
Exile up to 1 target creature. I'm going to exile that creature until that one leaves. And now he's... Oh. Well, I made a little mistake there. It's already he's down to 1 life. Good night, Ray. Love you. And that's going to end my turn. Now I'm going to grab a creature and equip it to it so then it's there so that I think I can block with it. Except I'm not used to the vehicle, so I'm kind of winging it here. Yes, I'm playing against a real person, Tyler. See, now you won. That's okay. That wasn't too bad. Not for playing. See, I'm not playing with that deck again solely for the fact that it has vehicles. I hate those so much. It's the most exhausting stuff to do because it feels wasted. Oh, let me bring out my creatures, bring out my things, and then and then have to take time to equip my creatures to vehicles, and it's like, no, why not just use the vehicles? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, see, vehicle. Danny said vehicles old also. Okay.
The vehicle is old.
You want to try it? You want to play a game?
No, because I gotta make a whole deck.
Nah, you play with the randos.
Why would I want to play though? Like, you're playing.
Why not? Alright, I'm going to play with a different random one because I wasn't a fan of that at all. Because that deck sucked. So let's try Ignite the Forge, red and black. That sounds more my style. Red and black. Let's do it. Ooh, look at that background. Alright, Gina said she's going to play. Are you going to narrate the whole time or you need me to sit here with you and narrate? Okay. Alright, so here's my starting hand. I got 3 mana, which is good. 2 of which, unfortunately, enter tapped. I have an artifact, a creature, and an instant. Ooh, create 2 treasure tokens. Okay, I'm alright with this. I'm alright with these. See, this is my little bear over in the corner. Guys, watch this. I can see him waving at you. Hey. And I can tap him, and he'll wave at us. I think I can tap his food, and he'll eat the fish. See that? Isn't that nifty? Oh, I'm sitting here talking. It's my turn. My bad, dude. Alright, so I played my land that came in tapped. So it's untapped next turn. See when he ate, see how he changed colors? So here we can get him to eat again and he'll change again. I brought out a 1/1. When it dies, he creates a 1/1. Alright, no big super deal there. I'm going to bring out a land that doesn't tap, and it's going to allow me, whenever one or more artifacts you control leave the combat during your turn, create a 1/1 colorless construct artifact creature token this ability triggers. Okay. There's a 2/2, so I'm going to bring out a little 2/2 just to have a creature. And he says, at the beginning of combat on my turn, I may pay 1 and sacrifice an artifact. If I do, create a 3/1 red construct artifact creature token. So I don't know why it's telling me about haste. He doesn't have haste. But the one that he creates has haste. Okay. So he's going to attack. And see, alright, so when he dies, create a 1/1 white artifact token with toxic. A player dealt combat damage by a creature with toxic also gets poison counters. Alright, so I'm not gonna kill that little creature. I'll take that damage just so he doesn't get toxic counters on me. Tyler said, hey, Gina. And that one does have toxic, so I would block that if I can. I'm gonna bring out another 2/2. And see, if I attack him, he's also going to... That's alright, because I'll have... Yeah. He's going to block and sacrifice his creature, so he gets one with toxic. Not a big deal. No, we know vehicles always had crews, Danny. Yeah. Okay, so he's choosing to block that. Why did mine die? Because that was a 1/1. I need to look into these decks more, guys. This is... What? Player... Wait, he just tapped my creature. From my enters the battlefield, taps our creature. Okay. So hit me for 1. Now I've got... So he's going to try to get me with... If I get 10 or more toxic or poison counters, I lose. So that's super fun. No, wait. Okay, she's got flying. I'm going to do that. That's a 3/2. Yeah, I'll do that. So I'm taking a risk. So he can block with his 3-2. And mine will die, but so will his. But if not, then I hit him for 2. And I'm happy to do that too. Does not matter to me, you know what I'm saying? But now my flyer, let's see what she does. Whenever she, or another not. Okay. Yep, then they both die. Easy peasy. Now I discard a card, sacrifice this artifact, draw a card. I'm not going to do that yet, but now I have that option. But yeah, I'm willing to bet this deck is probably just to try to get me to the toxic counters, to the poison. Oh, toxic 1 did 1 extra damage. Is that what it? See, where does it say it? Oh, and he can't block with that creature too, so that's good. What is it? At the beginning of your upkeep, you lose 1 life and create a 1/1. So now he can attack if he chooses. Yeah, I'm gonna let him hit me. No blockers, because I'm not getting rid of my flyer. Now it's my turn. I've got 2 toxic counters. Oh good, another mana. Flying with trample. Trample means if he blocks it, then it's going to damage will roll over if the defense is lower on that creature. So toxic creatures can't block, so that's cool. Kind of weird, but so he needed he wanted to get out a flyer also. Whenever one or more artifacts you control leave the battlefield during your turn, create one. Still his turn. See what he's deciding to do. But yeah, he brought that out because I've got flyers. He definitely wanted to get some better defense up. Always bring out the mana. We'll bring that out. I'm going to discard a card. Draw 2 cards, create 2 tokens. I'm going to discard this one. I already have it. Enters the battlefield. Or leaves the battlefield, exile the top card of your library until the end of turn. You may play that card. So we'll do that. Of course it would be. The card I literally got rid of. No fucking doubt, dude. Next to combat. Whenever you create a blood token, if you control 5 or more blood tokens, transfer it. I'm attacking with everybody. See, I'll sacrifice my creatures real quick. I'm not scared. I'm not scared of it. Let's see what he does. See if he chooses to block with that big one. I'm sure he will. But like I said, it'll kill his as well, and I don't think he wanted to do that. And trample, it'll still deal 1 damage to him before it goes. Yep, that's what I figured he would do. But see, my creature's going to die, and I'm going to create another blood token, which is pretty sweet. Man, can you, like, take your turn, dude? Come on, bro. Next to damage, yep. Boom, boom. Yep, mine's dead, his is dead. I still got my 1 flyer, and I'll take it. 3 treasure. Yeah, now I've got 2 treasure tokens and drew 2 cards. So I can't play them because I'm tapped out of my mana over here. Let's change my guy. Yeah, okay. I do want to get rid of his enchantment, but I don't have anything that will allow me to do that. Are you watching? Enters battlefield, he gains a life. Okay. See, it's asking me if it resolves because I can have cards that can stop that. Flying in haste. When it enters the battlefield, put up to 1 target creature card from a graveyard on the bottom of its owner's library. That's fine. He's probably going to choose my graveyard, which is also fine. So far, I don't think there's anything in this deck that will allow me to pull into my graveyard. Oh, he's reaching his own. Oh, he's hoping to get one of his cards back. I'm willing to bet. That's what I'm thinking anyway. What do you mean pass? Oh, yeah. So he's attacking with all that, so I gotta take the damage. I have one creature. Man, I can't wait. I'm gonna build my own deck off stream so you guys don't have to sit here for that. I already don't like what we got going on here. Alright, bring out another mana. So that'll enter battlefield. I'll gain 2 life. Yeah. I'm gonna sacrifice that. Boom. So I create a samurai. Yeah. And then I'm gonna bring out. I still don't like that. See an artifact? No. Those are. Yep. Boom. Okay. And then bring him out. See, now he can make the decision whether or not to do that. Or let me play this. You see, he's got me up to 4 of the... What do you mean? Oh. I didn't have enough mana. That's my bad. My bad. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to hit him just to get that little bit of damage. And I'm going to end my turn. Let's see, I will block with my guys because they'll die, and then this artifact, whenever one or more artifacts you control leave the battlefield. Oh, during my turn. Oh, shit. I didn't notice that one. It's okay. Yeah, I need to build my own deck. Yeah. Yeah. Makes a difference, for sure. Okay, he gained a life, whatever. Not a big deal. Draw 2 cards, discard a card, no biggie. I don't know why it's giving me a timer, like a bitch. Just, it's his turn. Hey, leave my stuff alone. Are you learning, Friar? Are you still here? Because I'll say chat has stopped, but you guys are still chilling. I don't know if they're watching in intensity or not. Gosh. You gonna block, yo? Ooh, those have lifelink? Gross. This game is cutthroat, though. You're learning. Good, Friar. Good. I'm probably not being the best teacher right now because I'm not playing with the deck I built. Alright, so he's going to hit me for 2. That's fine. I'm not going to... Well, I can't block it because my flyer is tapped already. See, he still gained that lifelink from his one little creature, but I didn't take as much damage. That's my turn. What's this? Hey, Scrap Welder. Haha. Alright, I've got enough mana to bring both of these guys out, which I will. Let's see what I'm hoping. I'm going to attack with my little artifact guys, and I want him to block them. He enters the battlefield. Each opponent discards a card, so he has no cards in hand right now. Next to combat. Now, I'll attack with her, and I will attack with him and my samurai. What's my samurai do? He's got vigilance, yeah. So vigilance means, like I think I said, yeah, I'm good at teaching, Friar, just not right now. Just not with decks that I've never played before. Vigilance, which he has, means that he does not tap during attacking. Made another little toxic guy. Word. Okay. Now it's his turn. And at the beginning, yeah, that resolves. Aaron, what's up, girl? How it do? Alright, brought out a 0-3. Enters the battlefield with 3 oil counters on it. Remove an oil counter, scry 1. What scry 1 means is he gets to look at the top card of his library and he can choose to leave it there or choose to put it on bottom. You sure on that? No, I can teach. You can ask Gina. How many people have I taught to weld?
Yeah.
I can teach. I can teach magic too. It's just hardware. It's rushed because of the timer here. Like I said, the game explains it better. And like I said, there's activations happening right now that I'm not used to seeing, where this is all newer cards. So like I say, it's new for me. Alright. Block. Just have with all 3 of those. Block those. We'll do that as well. Yeah. And do what? I missed a leg. Oh, yeah. Alright, my turn. Alright, yay, mana, that's what I needed. Okay, so those are tapped. That's not tapped. Alright, what does this one do? Sacrifice an artifact with mana value X. Return target artifact mana value X from your graveyard to the battlefield against haste. So really nothing. Mana value X. I don't have one with that high of a mana value. So we're going to go to combat. Now he's got 1 tapped and 2 that he can block with. My flyer is definitely attacking because he can't block it. And then I have nothing that'll die, so I'm just gonna open up and attack with everything. Because he can't block my flyer, so he's taking a minimum of 2 damage. His 0-3 is not going to damage any of my stuff, but he can stop from taking some damage. And his 1-1 should not. He'll gain a life back from his 1-1, but not a terrible big deal. So now he's down to 5. And I'll end my turn. So now he gains. Yeah, he sacrificed a life, but got his 1 little creature. And I'm really hoping I draw a creature this time. Just a mild dull egg left. Just got a new apartment paid for today, so I gotta fit. Hey, there you go, Aaron. Good move. I know you're giving me shit, Fryer. I ain't worried about it. Whenever a player casts their first multicolor spell each turn, each other player draws a card. I haven't been playing that many, I don't think, so I'm not too worried about it. But see, he's trying. His life is low. He's just trying to build an army. Is what he's trying to do. He's trying to get shit out there to defend himself because he knows he's getting pretty hit, and I still got 12 life right now. See, he's got 2 oil counters on it, so like say he could scry, meaning look at the top of his library. He left it on top, passed. Going to draw a card. What is this? Instant. As an additional cost to cast a spell, you may sacrifice an artifact that deals 2 damage to target creature or planeswalker. If the spell's additional cost was paid, it deals 4 damage. Okay, I pass to attackers. Okay. That's okay. I'm just gonna let that happen. And I'm not gonna block it. Oh no, wait, no. Ah, I hate that. So I accidentally hit continue, and I wanted to block that one, but I couldn't. You can't go back. So when you make that mistake, that's it. So now it's my turn. Whenever Dragon Spark Reactor or another artifact enters the battlefield under my control, I put a charge counter on it. Okay, that's works too much right now. So we're going to go to combat. They are all going to attack. Yeah. And then we'll go to blockers. And see, I've got a little trick up my sleeve. This instant here can deal 2 damage to target creature or planeswalker. Whatever he blocks one of my creatures with, I'm going to use it to destroy one of his small creatures with 2 defense or less. You know what I'm saying? And he's choosing blockers now. So right there, that's what I'm going to choose. I'm going to deal to that. Sacrifice an artifact, which I will, because it's going to deal that 1 more damage. Oh no. Submit that. Next to damage, boom, boom. And then watch this. Look at this. Sacrifice it. Sacrifice an artifact. Oh, yeah, I want to do it. And it deals 1 damage to a target opponent for the fucking win. Boom. He's pissed right now. I held on to that all fucking game. Sacrificed it. Dealt that final bit of damage to get the win right there. Yeah. Got our dub, guys. Swoosh. What's up? Yeah. Yeah. Did you see that shit, TikTok? Yeah. And we got 750 gold and 525 XP. I saw that already. Alright, sweet. Babe, you in? Or are you falling asleep?
I was
Falling asleep. Guys, we want one more? Let's do one more. We'll pick a different deck this time, too. Ignite the Forge. That one wasn't bad. Well, now we're going to do... The which one?
The white and green one.
White and green? Strength and numbers. Ooh, alright, I'm in. White and green. Not Eric, but Friar. I'll try to explain slightly better this time. Is this interesting at all? Be honest, guys. Danny goes, you know she's old. I looked over when I said, are you playing? And her eyes were closed. So yeah, she's old. It's okay. Ew, I just realized the thing's eyes are like bleeding black. Alright, ready. Here we go. The Saturday God versus Wise Silence. Wow, that was a while ago. I was still Wise Silence then. Alright, so we got 3 lands. I was Wise Silence when we got this. My name, babe, my name.
There's no way.
Yes. Alright, it's a 2/1 creature. Has whenever another creature enters the battlefield under my control, I scry one. If this is the second time, okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. We're in. I'm in. Let's do this. There's our bear. Hi, buddy. Bear, want to change you. Alright. Oh, God. He's a red deck. See? Immediately. A burn. He brought out a creature. Turn 1. Hit me for 1. See? And this is the shit that isn't fun. So he's probably going to beat the shit out of us because he's going to probably just keep hitting us before we can even get the chance to actually do anything. Because it has haste. Whenever he casts, it has prowess also. Whenever he casts a non-creature spell, that creature gets +1/+1 in a turn. Boom, and hit me again. See? This isn't going to be fun at all. And this is... People are proud of playing like this. That's what blows my mind. And there's nothing fun about this. Because like I said, green decks, which is, I'm playing a green and white, are typically, you know, usually... Look, I'm down to 14 already. No, burn spells. Yep. Again, 3/4 gets another +1. Yep. Cool. This is super fun, guys. All right. We'll create 2 1/1s. What's flashback? You may cast this card from your graveyard for a flashback cost and exile it. Okay. Yeah, no, it's free. It's totally free. That's what I like about it. Yep, see, look, Fire deals 2 damage to any target. Wow, this guy's... See, this isn't fun. And these people are proud of themselves. Play with fire deals 2 damage to any target. If the player's dealt damage this turn, he scries 1. And see, he's... I'm gonna block with 1 just so I don't take the damage. Yeah, he's super good. He's the best. Yeah, hit him for 1 finally. See, red decks are super aggressive, and a lot of the time they're not super overpowered, kind of like it seems right now. In standard format, which is what we're playing, it kind of is. But you're, in all seriousness, you're a coward. Let's be real. If you go anywhere and play like this, you're a coward. But the thing is, he's online, he can hide behind it, and there is rankings in this game, so he's just going to burn his way through the rankings. It's no fun. See, I'm down to 6 life. He's getting ready to hit me for 5, so I'm down to 1. I'm sure he's got some kind of burn sitting somewhere. Yep, he has 1 damage. There it is. He won. Woo, he's super good. See, people like that, I'm going to keep my mouth quiet. That's what I'm going to do. Okay, so that was super cool. So we could do that right now. We could probably take about 5 minutes and I could build just a burn deck like that. And it's like, where's the fun? Where's the skill in that? Danny, we play with... Danny. Danny.
What'd he say?
He said, you and Gina play with some asshole decks. Danny. We don't play with asshole decks. We built, well, the deck I was...
Whoa, my deck.
Gina's deck.
Nowhere near asshole.
My 2 decks that I've been playing with, Danny, Zipper Critter, are assholes. The one is a mill deck, which, Friar, milling means I make people throw away their library. And if you run out of cards, you lose the game, and it's annoying because I'm going to force you to throw away good cards a lot. And then the other one is it does have burns in it, but it's not like that kind of burn.
No, it's not like that.
It still burns, but it's a little bit different with how it works.
My decks are not asshole-ish
but
at all.
No, yours are just a pain in the ass.
They're not asshole.
Gina's deck is not asshole-ish. It's just a pain in the ass. Now, Danny, I want you to know I'm revamping Brutaclad. And you can thank Gina and Mike for it.
Tell him what mine do?
No, I'm not. I'm just going to let him play against it. Because I think he's coming over at some point this weekend.
No, I'm talking about the people.
Gina started with a control deck. That's what Danny said.
My deck is not a control deck.
He said you started with a control deck. All right, so we're gonna do. We'll play one more, guys. Because that one was just no fun. So I don't even want to play with that one again. Let's do red and white. Maybe we'll get our own little bit of burns this time. See what happens. But yeah, like I said, we could take 5 minutes, build a red deck like that, and it's not fun. It's not fun. But see, those kind of people, they just try to get up in rank because you unlock, the more games you win, the more you rank up, the more stuff you unlock. And that's really what it's going for. So let's see if we got another. Okay, alright, red and white. 2 mana. That ain't good. I'm going to mulligan just for that reason. 2 mana. Alright, well, I'm not mulligan more because then I lose more things. Okay. Oh, look, I do have some burns in here. Cool. So when you mulligan, meaning you draw 7 new cards, you only get 6 of those. That enters the battlefield tapped, and I gain a life. His turn. Let's see what kind of deck he's running with. Alright, he played a green land. Okay, alright. That's going to enter battlefield tapped, and I'm going to gain a life. I'm not going to be a dick and do that. Deals 1 damage to each opponent and each planeswalker they control. Cast your next creature spell this turn. That creature enters the battlefield with a +1/+1 counter on it. I don't even have a creature to do that with yet. So I will go to combat. I will end my turn. I'm not burning him. I could burn him, but I'm going to hold off. And if anything, maybe I'll burn one of his small creatures if he gets one out. Alright, so he's playing green and red. Which he doesn't have attackers either. So it's my turn. I'd love to draw a white mana. Oh, I do. I can play a white mana. All right. When this enters the battlefield, if it was kicked, it deals X damage to any target or X's number of attacking creatures. So we'll bring him out now. We'll bring out the mana next time. We'll bring this out as well. Does 1 damage to each opponent, so I burned him for 1. Burned him for 1. It's his turn. Another another mana. Alright, so he brought out a 2/3. So now I want to cast a creature this time. I'm gonna bring out another land. Now I'm gonna bring out this creature. No, can I? Oh, I can't. Okay, that's alright. I'm just gonna bring him out then. But it gets a +1/+1, which is cool. Yeah. And then I'm going to go to combat, and I see what I'm going to do is I have 1 untapped. I'm going to attack with all, and he's probably going to block it. And I'm okay with that, because I'm going to bring out this and deal 2 damage to his creature. Yeah. So we're going to go to blockers. He'll block it, I would think. Yep, he's going to choose to block it. Now I'm going to do this. Which that was a dumb thing, actually. I could have just attacked him with it, but it's okay. Got ahead of myself. Alright, when it ended, ooh, we brought out a 3/4. Nice. Now I have a 2/2. Yes. This deals 3 damage to target creature or planeswalker. It also deals 2 damage to that permanent's controller if I control a modified creature. And then I brought, okay. Oh wow, do that. Bring out another one of those, because apparently I have more of those, so that's super fun. Target creature. Let me go to combat. And then I will again attack with all. And again, if he blocks my little guy here, which I expect he will, my guy is gonna die, but I'm gonna sacrifice him. So that his big 3/4 creature dies. Because I don't like that. Let's see, he's probably thinking right now, he's trying to decide. He's looking at my flying, yep, he's gonna block that like I thought. I'm gonna bring this out, deal 3 damage to his creature, so it's weak enough that they're both gonna die. So now he has no creatures on the field. Which is what I want. I didn't want him to have that big 3/4 out. I'm not okay with that. I'm trying to keep his shit out of there. Brought out a 4/3 with haste. Nice. And daybound. See, that's another one that's new to me, so I don't exactly know how that works yet. He can attack with it. I can't block because it has haste. Oh, I brought out a freaking mana. So I need to bring out a... Okay. Definitely going to attack with that. So now it went to nighttime, I guess. I guess maybe every other turn goes from day to night. Wolves and werewolves you control have haste and nightbound. Okay. So now it's a 5/4, so he's going to hit me for even more. Play in a mountain. See what he's going to do. Alright, so he just killed my creature like an asshole and gave his 1 a plus something. So that's, I mean, that was a good move. It was a fair move. It's not like I wasn't killing his creatures, right? You can't blame him. You can't blame him at that point. The bear on the left just changed color. Yes, Danny, watch. Every time I make him eat, it'll do that. What is that? Alright. As long as you control another wolf or werewolf. Okay, so yeah. Boom. Again, just red stuff with haste is the most important shit, man. His creature, not a fan of that. I'm going to attack since he couldn't block it. So I guess it literally is every other turn for him switches between day and night, which I kind of don't like that mechanic. That's kind of boring, to be honest. And it's a lot to keep track of, so I'm down to 4. And of course I'm only drawing fucking mana, so I'm fucked. So I cannot attack. He's got me either way, because at most I can block one of these. So, I might as well, yeah. I'm going to attack, he can block one and kill it, and then he'll kill me. Either way, I've lost at this point. Because I got lucky and drew fucking mana, which is obnoxious. Dude, just like, block it or take the hit, you won. Now see, then sometimes you get assholes that will kind of try to sit here and force you to leave. You can leave the game and it counts as a loss. And they'll sit here and just wait, because he knows he's won. There's nothing I can do now. Yeah, see, okay, there you go. I don't know why they're both blocking him. Oh, just because he's, yeah. It doesn't matter. I don't know why they both blocked him. Nothing about that mattered. So yeah, so he's got me, because I have nothing else in hand. And he can see I've got nothing in hand. Okay, now see it, look, now he's attacking. Apparently, there you go. So I don't know if that was just a lag or what, but I totally lost there. Definitely gonna build my own deck after that. Stomping, if you will. Whoops, didn't want to hit that button. But, yeah, so that was kind of annoying, the way that went out there. But, oh well, it happens, you know what I'm saying? And I'm going to build my own deck, guys, and then Monday, I'll be able to explain it to you beforehand and explain it as we go. So I'll focus on that, but I'm hopping off, guys. I will see you on Monday stream, Friar. If you download this game, hit up the DMs, let me know, and me and Gina will kick the shit out of you on this game. Sound good?